Okay, well, I've got my Maple Customs. I put the sticker on there so I know I keep my mags in these, just keep it nice. These things are cat's ass, state of the art. There's a seal in there and they push in a little O-ring in there and they push in perfectly, very easy. They spin really easy. I'll show you here after a bit. And this swing out single feet is awesome too. It works from the right side on the Avenge X. So on this challenge, it's level 1, 2, and 3, and you have a choice to stop at 10 or go around the horn twice. Getting ready to shut down, and I am at, let's see here, 18. I've had 18 fills since I've had this thing. So far, so good. E4 is what you want to see. Good to go. Okay, we're going to go right at level 1. Don't want to pan too close because I won't be able to do split screen. And go right at it. On my 25 yards, inside that little window in there. All right. So 1, 2, and 3 are the reds. Top right, lower left, bottom right. Worth 5 points apiece, and then you go on to the circle. All righty, we'll go right at it. I will do a cider shot, see where we're at. I just went down and set up the target and everything. And with that top cider. Oh, the sun's coming out, kind of nice. Been gray and gloomy all day here. All right, one more of them. All right, go right at it. So top right is 1. Go down to 2, bottom left. 3. Now go on to the circle. 4 at 12 o'clock. 5. All right. 6 o'clock, go for 7. 1 up to 8 at 8 o'clock. 9. All right. Try to go for that dead center. So dead center is 10. You hit the other ring, the larger ring, it's only 2. Ooh, may plug that. I think I bumped it. Now we're going to go back up to 1. You can stop at this point. This is all just for fun, but it's challenging yourself, so. 1 down to 2, bottom left. 3, bottom right. Now hold it. Okay, that's it on them. They hold back just like the factory ones. Okay, where am I at? 3? 3. Don't lose concentration here. Keep it up. 4 at 12 o'clock. Hold it. 5. Ooh, just got a piece of it. 6. 7. Oh, I pulled it. That was me. 8. Shooter error. Okay. Hold it together here. We'll go for a dead center for shot number 20. Oh, got my 2 points though. All right, so that's level 1. Okay, not too terribly bad. I'll take it in and score it up. Okay, so this is level 2, and the way I've got level 2 is if you hit the outer ring, it's 5. If you plug any of the inner color, it's 10. But being it's a air rifle at 25, you hit any of this and it counts as 10. Any of the red or color, plug any of it. These 3, 1, 2, 3 are only 5 points. And the center ring is 10 and the outer ring is 2. And you can repeat if you want, just like the first round. All right, that's level 2 posted up, and we'll go right at it. Okay, we will go right at level 2. Okay. Go at the cider. Go right at it. Start at 1 over there. Maybe plug it. A little low though. 2. Almost went for 3. Gotta pay attention. Three. 4 up on the map, the circle. 5. 6. I'm down to 6 o'clock at 7. You know, when I relax a little bit, I shoot better. Let's slow down for that center shot. Okay, back up to 1. 2, bottom left. I think it's point of aim too. Notice I hold that. That's the way I'm holding at the bag here. Go up on the map. 4. Hold it. On over to 5. 6. 7. I can tell it's seasoned up now. 9. And dead center, round 20. All right. Okay, yes, more leaf blowing, guys. Sorry. This is the season. Everybody's got oak trees around here, so I'll check that one out back at the bench too. I'm gonna go at this level 3, just for shits and grins. So we'll go at level 3. All right, so let's give level 3 a rip. This is the dead centers, kind of my favorite at this point. And see where we're at. Let me check my pressure and see if I fell off at all. No, I'm right there. And I should be at about 200 there. Yeah, got plenty. Let's, this one's a lot tighter. Get nice and comfy here. I do notice when I relax, I shoot so much better than if I'm really trying hard. There's a fine line in between the two. But yeah, if I get too tensed up and too much stress on a small target, I tend to choke. Cider. See that one, knowing it's a cider, it wasn't an issue. Okay, these are small. 1. I'm down to 2. I think I got it. 3. Going up to the chart there. 12 o'clock. 5. Okay, drop that one. Get back in the mode here. 9. And dead center. Center's the same size. A little high. Let's go on back up to 1. 2. On over to 3. 12 o'clock. 4. Okay, that's it for that. I have not had one issue. I can't talk enough about these maple customs. They are the cat's ass. Okay, where am I? 5. That's point of aim. See where I'm at, going around the horn? I'm aiming. It's my hold. Yep. 7. Right where I was aiming. Gotta hold it there. Nice. Let's see if I can nail that center. Oh, and I pulled it. All right. I'll go over that cider to the left there, off the paper. Finish up this mag. Digging a hole. I should have took my time on that last shot. All right. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, not too bad. I yanked that last shot, but fun stuff. I'll take it back to the house and check it out. Okay, well, I was curious because I do like plugging things to do a lot of these challenge targets. And this is a 22 LR. Right there. And I was curious if I can use a plug with the .22. I would assume, one would assume. What did I do with my, let me grab one of these. And these are the big old, this tin, I haven't shot any of these, but man, I'll tell you, a lot of these skirts are messed up. So let's see where we're at with this. That is basically the same. Actually, the skirt, oh, that is, that's the same. Skirt actually will not slide. It'll hold there. So they may be even a little bigger. See here and that. I would say they're the same. They're both holding on. So I will use this plug that I have for my .22s. All right, so these skills challenge, I did 1, 2, and 3 and knocked them all out. And these are worth 10 apiece. 10 dead center and 2 on this outer ring, and these outer ones are worth 5. So I'll go up here and I got 2 of these, it's going to equal 10. 10 there, plug, 10. Up here, hit it twice, so I got 20. Plugged it there, I got 20 there. 20 there. Only 10 there, got 1, lost 1. 20 there. And 20 there. I got a 10 in the center. And then a 2, so that's 12. So I'll score that up. So on this one here, I got 142 on level 2. Avenge X. 25. 142 on level 2. And then the itty bitty tiny ones. These are probably the size of a, let me get a 1/2 inch spacer here. There's a 1/2 inch right here. And that's the size of them. So it may be a little bigger than a 1/4 inch. But they're small. They're pretty challenging. So this one here, we will go, let's see, got 2 there, which is 10. Come down here, 10 on that. Doubled up on that. Here, got 20, 2 hits. Here, I want to say 1 should plug there, I'm seeing. I take 1 out of those 2, so I got a 10 on that. Here's a big miss on both those. But here's what I'm talking about, the bench. It's different if I'm shooting consecutively, boom, boom. But I go around the horn, and I'm hitting basically the same. So how I'm holding at the bench, I got to work on that. And I am unstable at the bench. I kind of grab my bag, throw my gun on it, and go for it. I'm not don't got any vices or any, you know, turny wheelie things that hold your gun super, super steady. I'm more of a bag and bipod kind of shooter. That looks like 1 there. I did get a center shot there. Very cool. And then missed that there. So only 10 in the center there. And I'll count that one up real quick. And this one here, I got a 120. If I'm counting right. I am terrible with math, guys. And that's at 25 yards. These were from last year, 22 LR at 50. And I'm just making them fun with this pellet at 25 yards or 50, however you're feeling comfortable. Some of these setups are incredible, but I'm really liking my Avenge X. I'm totally green on all this and just learning. I'm at so many fills with my new Vever, whatever you want to call it. Totally new to all of it. So just learning and really digging, checking out all these other videos, all you guys out there, and I'm learning a ton. And just a quick rundown on these maple leaves. These are great. Some dead centers here, kind of my go-to. And I put them in this Hades little box here, but these are really awesome. Like I said, there's a little indicator here, but when you get down to the last 3 shots, it shows you 3, 2, 1. And just easy loading. The spring is really, really strong. It's comfortable, but it's strong. It's not like the factory ones. So these, you just roll them. You don't have to start one upside down or none. And if you want to top off, you can. You can pull it out. I had a hard time with the factory ones. When you go to top them off, to me, it screwed up my indexing, and then I was all screwed up. I got weird little jams or whatever, but spring loaded. This is the way I'm doing it. You can do it however you want, and I don't know if there's a right way or wrong way, but this is just works best for me. It's quick, and like I say, if I've shot 3 or 4 or 5, however many, you can pull it out and top it back off, and you're not going to get any weird jamming or feeding issues or anything like that. I have not had. I just did all these targets first time I've used them, and I didn't have one issue. And it seems never ending. I swear, these are only 15. The factory is 16, the factory ones, but it seems like they roll forever. So there's that one there. And this single feeder is awesome too. I've never used anything like this. Comes in, all these mags come in from the right side on the Avenge X. I don't know if they're different on different models, but there you go. And you've got a little O-ring in there, and it catches them. There's most pellets, you get a rim or a middle skirt or whatever, and it grabs that perfectly. It's really nice. And that's just easy peasy. I'll do one more. And I'm sure you could do it however you want to do. This is just how I do it. And you don't want to go backwards. And I'm all thumbs, guys. My hands are just tore up from auto body through the years. Using them as a hammer, basically, and a pry bar. Kind of comes with the territory when you're doing auto body. You have to be hands-on. But really cool. I can't rave enough about these. Hopefully they last. I do see they are O-rings, so I don't know if they're special O-rings. More of a, a different style than your basic rubber or whatever. And hopefully they last for a long, long time. They weren't too terribly expensive, and they did come from Canada. And it was not bad shipping. I think I had to wait maybe 2 weeks. And really cool looking too. I did have to use a taller mount I had by about 1/4 inch. That's that there. And they don't go anywhere. Good to go. I had to go a little higher on the mounts I had. I went from a medium to a higher, probably about 1/4 inch difference. And not an issue. Just now they work fine. And luckily I did have a extra mount laying around. And so anyway, there you go, guys. There's a single feed as well. And I would highly recommend these, but you may want to check other reviews on longevity. I don't know how long these have been out, but I haven't seen any negatives on them. But I think this guy's got them down. He's done his homework or whatever. I guess it's his original design.